everyone. I'm Leslie.
And I'm Sid.
And here we are at the People's Medicine Garden. We're in north of Greenfield, but still in Greenfield off Leiden Road at the Just Roots Farm, and that's where People's Medicine Garden is. Today we're talking about yellow dock, a very favorite plant around here, growing very prolifically, and also an excellent spring edible and spring tonic plant. But before we talk about yellow dock, I want to invite you to come out to People's Medicine Garden this season. We can't have our community events here, we can't have our community gatherings, and we can't have our work crew coming out this summer. So we want to, Seth and I are working to create this video series which will teach about the plants and then invite you to come out and partake in the harvest on your own. And we'll give you instructions about how to do that each week with a different plant. So this week, we really hope you come out and harvest some yellow dock. And I wanted to let you know that the yellow dock in the People's Medicine Garden is around the pathways in this area. So it's not as much in our actual beds, but right around the garden in the pathways and the wood chips around. So please come out, and after you hear about how amazing yellow dock is, I'm sure you'll want to come out and harvest some. So Sed's going to talk a little bit about the plant itself and why it is so amazing.
Yeah, so this is yellow dock. Rumex crispus is its botanical name, and it likes to grow in gardens. It's like a weed in farms and like disturbed soils. So it's nice to connect with farms or your friends who have gardens and say, hey, let me help you weed out some of your medicinal plants. The taproot is bright yellow, you can see here. And the leaves in the spring grow in a basal rosette form, and they turn kind of like a bright maroon or a dark maroon color. And the leaves are edible. The smaller leaves are going to be a lot less bitter and sour. As the leaves get bigger, they become more intense in flavor. So try the little one first to see what you think. And medicinally, yellow dock is a good source of iron, and it can help the body absorb iron. And we have a preparation that we're going to share with you in a minute. Also, medicinally, yellow dock can help the digestion, and it can also help support elimination via the liver. And in doing so, it can help with skin eruptions like eczema or dry skin. And I don't really like to make tinctures with the root, more so like it in vinegar or molasses, and we'll talk about some of those preparations now.
Okay, so my favorite way to use yellow dock and prepare it is to make a mineral-rich vinegar. And when we're feeling not very energetic in the spring, or we're run down or even anemic, yellow dock is your friend. Yellow dock, like Seth said, helps the body absorb iron, and so taking it in this particular preparation it has other iron-rich things in it I'm going to tell you about, is a great way to energize yourself, and also even treat anemia at times, depending on the severity of it. So the other thing about yellow dock in this preparation is that it's energizing, and it's also, like Seth said, it's eliminating. So it has both of those things going for it, and that's that spring energy that you're wanting to match. Everything's coming alive, and you want your body to feel like it matches that energy. It's not still like in the sluggishness of winter. So what I do is I chop up the root in like slices like you would on slices of a carrot, and then chop up the leaves, and you put it in a pot of water and bring it to a low simmer, very low simmer, for about 15 minutes to a half hour, and then you turn off the water and you let it steep again. Sit in the water for maybe another half hour. Then you strain off the plant material, and then you have your liquid there. There's a step that you can do, which is to reduce the liquid that we will post about in the recipe. But then you're going to add vinegar, and you're going to add blackstrap molasses, which is very, very high in iron. And the combination of yellow dock and the molasses is very, very rejuvenating. It's a wonderful tonic to take during this season. So we hope you will experiment with that and enjoy yellow dock this early spring.
With that recipe too, you can also add other spring tonics like nettle and burdock and dandelion. But again, that'll all be in the recipe. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you safely 6 feet away at Just Roots this week. Okay, bye.
Bye.